That is a brute. There's the big old northern, 27-inch. Here, look at that, just ate it. Just gulped that rapala. Now that it's pure dark, we're starting to catch crappies. Another crappie. Alright, another crappie. There's a mark down there again. Our nicest one we had. Alright, we are out during the night going after Wisconsin crappies on a Wisconsin lake. Not many nice ones, but something different out during the night catching crappies. Really warm weather, wet, rainy, yucky, out on the ice. Enjoy the video of us going after crappies during the night. Alright, so this time out we're on a Wisconsin lake going after nighttime crappies, and we kind of had a blast. Nothing too crazy, but nothing too small crappies. And we were just out there on this 8-foot bowl where it all shallows up around it, but we're right on the edge where it just starts shallowing up, because I don't know, this year for whatever reason these fish really like edges. So if you find that edge, you might find some fish. But enjoy the video of us going after crappies at nighttime in Wisconsin. Alright, as you can see, it's starting to get dark. It's misty. It's nice weather. Well, it's not nice weather, it's yucky out here. So we're out right before the afternoon, before it gets dark, get set up, night fishing for crappies. We'll see what happens. But yeah, camera's getting soaked. It ain't slushy out here yet, but it's getting there. And it's probably all gonna freeze overnight. And it's gonna be crazy for the morning. Alright, we're set up in the shack now finally. Time to get to fishing. We're going after one fish, and that's crappies on a Wisconsin lake, so let's get it. Caught a tiny little brown trout, brook trout, little one. The problem here is this lake is stocked with a bunch of little ones this year, and it's very annoying. You don't want anything to do with the little ones because they're so small, but they're just everywhere, and it might be a problem, it might not. Maybe they'll shut off and go away and the crappies might show up. Just have to wait and see. But right now it's kind of a problem. Miracle, we finally caught a crappie. It's completely dark outside now. Thought it was a trout messing around, but no, it's the right species. We got a crappie. Unfortunately, we are not keeping tonight. I do not feel like cleaning fish, so all these guys get to be released. Alright, first crappie. So I'm just using whatever that is. Don't know what it's called, but perch color. Just waxy hanging on but just hooked once, so it kind of just hangs and flutters. Now that it's pure dark, we're starting to catch crappies in the mix with trout. But there's another crappie. Going back. Getting a little windy outside, but yeah, in the shack, hiding it out. That is on the dead pole over here. Alright, it is after 6 o'clock, pure dark, and we are starting to get crappie marks. So most of them are all crappies. I think the trout kind of quit, so now we're catching our crappies that we were looking for. Got mark. Well, I had a mark down there, it disappeared now, but gotta get back down there and get fishing. They're biting. So yeah, so far this whole year for ice fishing has been up and down. Oh, we got a mark. We have a mark just sitting down there, and it's gone. This whole year has been up and down for temperature wise. One week it's really super cold, and then the next week is you can go out there and enjoy it, and then it's back and forth. Well, I'm just gonna talk about what's going on here. We're in about 9 feet of water, according to the Vexlar. I'm using 6-pound tests, Suffolk Ice Magic fishing line, and just little panfish poles. There's the other one. That's just a dead pole. I've been catching them on there once in a while too. Both with waxies, just jigging waxies down there. Well, it's after 6:30 now. It kind of slowed down for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes of really not much. And we caught that guy. So yeah, on this lake, all the fish always seem to come in like schools. So you'll have your off moments, you have the on moments when they come through. That's just how they flow in this lake. Another crappie. Slow bite, but we're getting them. Alright. There ain't much fighting or anything going on. They're not all that big. So I get a bite and they're usually right up next to the hole almost instantly. So I'm not really filming the fighting. Look at what we just caught. A little bluegill. Almost 7 o'clock at night and we're catching bluegills. Little bluegill. Wow. Didn't expect a bluegill at night. Alright, another crappie. There's a mark down there again. Gotta hurry up in case that mark disappears. Alright, got another one. Another crappie. Alright, let's put this one back and try to catch some more. Alrighty. I just pulled this guy up. This is probably close to 10. Our nicest one we had so far. That's a nicer one. Alright, yeah, probably our nicest one so far. The dead pole kind of went quiet. Hasn't really got anything going on anymore. I don't know why. Just not getting hits anymore. It's all been jigging pole now. It's getting windier outside. Got another marker down there. Well, just pulled this crappie up. I just had a bite on the dead pole now. Just a light bite. Alright. Will we get it on camera? Maybe not. I guess not. Well, it is now 8 o'clock or after 8 o'clock and there's almost like nothing going on. I can't even bring them, I can't even get marks. It's almost like yeah, and there it is. That bell means 8 o'clock. Yeah, I just can't even get really nothing going anymore, so we might be picking up and getting out of here. I'm trying, but it's just like all of a sudden a switch got turned off. Another thing, I think it's starting to get colder too, and it's getting windier, so that weather's changing, so maybe that's something to do with it too. Well, I think that's it. We're gonna start packing up and getting out of here. It's after 8 o'clock and we're not even really getting any marks anymore or nothing. So, yeah. We will see you all later. Hopefully you can maybe get out and do some night fishing on the ice. Go after some walleyes or crappies or something. Something different.